Hello, welcome to Nfp 2022, January 2022. We are 7th of January. Let's go! Hope that you are all good. Welcome everyone to Nfp 2022, 7th of January 2022. My name is Angel. I'm a foreign for 8 years. I'm going to be here with you, helping you out as good as I can. And we're going to go through it. The forecast is 400,000. Let's see how it goes. So, hope that you are here, willing and able, happy and as ever, and that you are really ready to trade this event. I am going to be at least planning to trade it, so we shall see how that goes. But yeah, Discord is there, good. And then we have you, and then we have you, and then we have you, and then we have you. Great. Whoops, I was wrong. Good. So, what's going on today? We're gonna do have an NFP, which is the most important event of the month. It's not gonna be that fantastic, but I think we're gonna be fantastic anyways. I think that we have things to discuss, things to do, things to look at. So yeah, please bring on your A game there, and then I hope that you are bringing in some good analysis, some good comments, and your favorite pairs you want me to cover today, because I'm going to look into the major ones today, but also I can look into some extra ones if you want me to. If you are out there, I would really love to hear from you. Who is here today? Where are you guys from? It is 20 minutes until NFP. We are seriously going for the long run today. So yeah, where are you guys from? Eh? I would be lovely, wouldn't it? So the other thing is, as you join in today, I think that it is important to know that what we're doing today is going to be volatile. So whatever you do today is only your own trading. Trading forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever the NFP number is today, the market can go totally opposite, go totally against you, and you can be left with nothing but losses. So make sure that you are there, you are content, you are not over trading or aggressively trading or emotionally trading, that you are only here to be participant in one of the more fun parts of trading, but also not doing anything that you would regret on today. Do not bring your borrowed money, do not bring your tuition fee, do not bring your grandma's money or pension to trade today. Today is only the more scalping side, more fun side of trading. All right, can look at BTC. I can definitely look at BTC. Can you look hello from Singapore, hello from Philippines. Dizzy says Indonesia. Can you look at US 30? You can look at US 30. We have Subhadeep from India. We have Kinan from Somalia. We have Michael from Las Vegas. We have Ryan from UK. We have Bernald from Cameroon, as far as I remember. But yeah, so please let the chat know where you're from and what your favorite trading pair should be today. I'm gonna go through the markets very quickly so we can all be ready. So right now we have a small bullish 3-hour on dollar. We overall have a range. We overall are not going really anywhere. But that was the buy this week, that was the second buy this week, and that was the third buy this week. Even though we're still in a range, we can still come down to 95.60 area. That is at least Abbas's most favorite place to be. At 95.59 is around the area he wants to look for buys again. We're not there yet. So if the NFP comes out different than what we expect, so currently expectation is 400,000. So if you look at USD, if if NFP is greater than 400, we are going to see dollar strength. If we see new jobs less than 400,000, we are going to see the price falling. So it all depends. What are we going to do today? So that is basically 400,000. And then 400,000, above 400,000, we're going to go higher. If we are below 400,000, and then if 400,000, if the price equals, well, not the price, but if the new jobs created is equal to 400,000, we are probably going to go nowhere. The other thing is the unemployment rate. It's also the same thing for Canada. That can also move the market both up and down. So right now we're looking into more reactive trading strategies. We're looking out to scalping and breakouts on the smaller time frames. But also, what I also want to mention to you guys is that we have a couple of news there. We have CPI from the EU. We have NFP from USD. We have unemployment from USD Canada. And we have some other retail sales or whatever. We have average hourly earnings as well. And then we have average hourly wage that can also push the market in a different direction. So be worried. Be aware. That's what I want to say. There is USD CAD is not something I would trade today. I am going to look at euro. I'm going to look at gold, not trading gold, by the way. I'm just looking into euro to sell it. I'm looking into Aussie. I'm looking into New Zealand dollar, US dollar. And the yen pairs are going to be affected depending if dollar goes strong. Yen is also going strong. If dollar is going to be weak, yen is going to be weak. So that would also move the yen pairs. So if you're thinking, well, I should trade the yen pairs instead of dollar pairs, that's probably not the best idea right now. All the markets are going to be moving because of this. But the thing is, yen is going to move less than dollar. So I would also not trade, personally, I would not trade USD yen. Whatever I'm talking about today is only my personal opinion, nothing else. I'm just talking about what I want to do. Nothing else. So good morning from Atlanta, Is that Atlanta, Georgia? No, GA. I'm not too sure about that. But welcome very much, Hara. Marilyn says Kenya, Karibu sana, GU, gold, and New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD we can look at after the meeting. So by the way, today I'm also going to trade on Ake after the live. So whatever analysis we are going to do today, we are going to do them beforehand, okay? And I can also see that I messed up the settings yet again. I can see that I have normal time difference. So you guys are a bit later down the tube. So yeah, I guess it is what it is, I guess. So you guys are a bit slower than what I want it to be, but we are not really, because you're a bit half 10 seconds later or something. So it takes a bit before you start talking. Good. Now I will go through markets. Aussie. That's your sell. That's your sell. I'm looking into 71.30. Sorry, 70. Well, it's 72 basically. 71.90 and 72.20 as sell prices for next week, either today or Monday. It is bearish, at least on this time frame. So all good and all. Euro, dollar is a currency that I'm not going to add anything yet. It depends if we go all the way up to 1380. That would be a great place to look for sells again. I also, under longer term, want us to visit 1500. We have not come up to 1500 yet. So those are the two things. So it's either, for me, it's either, for me, it's either 1500, 115, or 115, or a new lower low. So that would be, I think it's 12.50, 112.50. Those are the two prices I'm kind of looking at on the euro at the moment. Good morning, Aaron, and good luck. Yeah, good luck. Good morning, Louise. Good luck on $1 be bullish. Godson, it all depends on the actual news, but that is my overall trading theory, so that's what I'm hoping for. What about USD Swissy? Thank you. We shall mention that one anytime soon. Pound is still bullish, so if you have a dollar falling, this is probably the one that could be going the best one higher. These prices that I mentioned here, 135, 135.20 is actually my lookout for sell prices if we get a new lower low. Only if then. New Zealand dollar is another one that I'm hoping to get some kind of pullback up to 67.80 or 68 flat and then going downtown. Euro New Zealand has kind of stalled out here at 167.50. Fair enough. Hopefully we can get down to plan B at around 166.60 and then we can go up. Pound yen, I won't trade it. USD CAD, I won't trade it, but I am hoping for this one to go higher. Either above 128 and then a pullback, or a whole reversal down at the bottom here again. I'm expecting dollar bullishness, yes. USD Swissy. So if dollar, it all depends on what dollar does, right? It all depends what dollar does. So dollar and USD Swissy are currently rising. So how do you trade this, you might ask? Well, I can tell you it is pretty easy, because now we have a bullish breakout here. 92-ish, 0.92 is kind of like a level where you're like, well, that looks like a good price. So this is definitely a level you want price to still hold and going uptown. If you're thinking it should fall, you then have to wait. Wait if you want to sell it. This is not a good place to start selling USD Swissy. That's my personal opinion. Only. I wouldn't. But you can, of course, do whatever you want. But as long as we are still above this line here, as long as we are above these lines here, that is plan A and B. That is kind of what is most likely to happen. Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay, we can look at that. Oil. Oil is probably going to rise if we have a positive NFP number. If we have a lower NFP number, this is probably going to fall. So I said, I think it was yesterday, I mentioned that in the daily setups for free for everyone that was there. That was 12 people. Good on you. You got it for free. Hope that you enjoyed that daily setup yesterday. I said 77.80. I need a pullback, Bureau pullback. So hopefully New York now can bring us downtown. All right, bring us downtown. So we have 56 people right now in this live. I am Eivindfx. I've been trading Forex for 8 years. If that matters to anyone, I am only trying to make you a better trader. I'm here for the good stuff. And if you have questions, please ask them. If you want to learn how I trade, which is trend trading, support and resistance, technical trading, that side, and then my fundamental analysis, I use kind of more overall why the market goes where it goes, then I'm all for it. Welcome, everyone. So, the thing is, NFP today, as always, is going to be critical for the interest rates of America. If this one is strong, and as Bullard said yesterday, we are, or the day before, we are going to raise interest rates in March or April. That is huge for the market. That is going to lead to dollar strength. Boom. And it's going to go, it's going to go, it's going to go. When the market, not when the Fed says, when the market believes we're going to increase interest rates, dollar is going to be strong. Hands down, pants down, hands up, pants down, straightforward. There is nothing in between. And it's going to be a straight line up. It's not going to be it's going to be very little pullback. So if you feel like we can sell dollar, because some of you retail traders sells dollar, shots fired, shots fired. I have 7 minutes left on my clock, or 6 minutes actually. 6 minutes flat until NFP. Is it good to hold the previous trade a situation like this? Siva, first of all, keep your trade as according to your plan. I say it again. Keep your plan. Follow your plan. Now the second one is your plan good? Depends. I have a rule of 50 pips. Okay? I can't even spell 50 today. I think I have a trip. 50 pips. If my trade is closer than 50 pips, I normally put it to break even. I can also take the loss or take the profit. I also do close. So it all depends which pair is it, how is my account, how is my psychology. But I would firstly go for break even, and then I would personally then go to close it if I feel like this is going to be a wild ride. I do have positions opens right now. I have personally Euro USD, and it's currently sitting at 133.70, something like that, somewhere around there. So that is my sell. The other one that I have is here at 71, 72. Is it 12? Is it 25? No. So yeah. So actually, it is 72.12. Yeah, somewhere around there, ish, in that area here. So I'm currently 50 pips in profit on this one. I am currently break even on this one. Long time no see, Betty. Silver, oil, New Zealand. Yeah. Okay, good. Aussie CAD, I just did that. Aussie dollar, I just did it earlier. Oil, I have done already. I am hoping for it to fall. I actually want it to fall, but currently, it is currently rising, so there we go. Makaniapa. I guess, but Nini. Nantuaji. No, sorry. Niaji. So it's a good tool. Yeah, so I did that, and then New Zealand dollar, also did New Zealand dollar. And then we can go to gold. Because somebody's asking for gold today. It's all good. So, bueno. Not muy bien, but amigo. Okay. Is it better if I speak like this? Is it better if I go really close to the microphone and just speak like ASMR and then scratch the microphone? Abakabar. Sawa. I hope that gold rises. Apana niwewe apana Kwanini mambo. I know June 17. I know how to answer in Swahili, by the way. I have known Swahili for, is it 12 years now? Anyways, that's besides the point. So, I want gold to rise. Is it rising right now? No. Is it falling right now? Yes. Is it likely to fall more? Yes. So if you have buy positions on gold, if you have entered any trades from 1st of December until now, I would have been out of them. So if you feel like that, you know, that you want to buy gold right now or anything like that, that is not really the day to do that, okay? We all get on that? All right. So. I have... Okay, so Michael says hit the like button. If I have given you any value today, I've given you my trade plan, by the way. I've given my plan. If that gave you any value, the like button is there. If you like me to give you, not give you trades, but to talk about trades that gives us, 150 to 300 pips. If you're here for the swing trading, welcome. If you're here for the scalping and day trading, welcome, by the way. I do publicly talk more on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, but if you do want me to do scalping, just ask and you shall receive. We have less than a minute left. I am preparing myself by going to gold. I'm going to Euro USD, and I need to find a place to where I can put the actual thing there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, well. Is that supposed to be like that then? There we go. So that is Euro USD, and then we have this one there. Does this work, maybe? Ish? Something like that. Okay, are you guys ready to rumble? Sawa. Pasi. Trading in Gemma Quaco. Okay. Currently 4 hour and... Ow! Dang! Oh, wow! Okay. Okay. I see 119,000 coming in. 199,000 new jobs. That's a low ball there. And then unemployment rate comes in and hasn't been arrived yet. And then the unemployment rate in Canada is better than expected at 5.9. Okay, good. Okay, that is that's Canadian strength. That is USD CAD should fall. So that is okay. Let's see what happens to the market here. Gold is currently not going too much anywhere. Euro is right now flying higher. That's at least the first reaction here. So we have Euro USD still a bit of still waiting a bit, but gold is going higher. Euro USD is going higher, and we can look into Aussie. Aussie is having a pullback right now. Pound is probably the best trade, I would say, if we're going to see continued dollar weakness. So that's a great one. That's a great one. I would actually say, okay. So what does this mean? This means that we might still not be able to raise interest rates as fast as we wanted it to be, but it is what it is, I guess. So for me right now, I am hoping for prices to, or Euro USD to rise, pound to rise, so I can get better sells later on. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but right now you can see on Euro falling down again to 100%. 100% of the move has been erased right now. So really not a great thing. Really not a great thing here for Euro USD. Even red at some point. So if you're thinking of, wow, this is fantastic, this is great. I also think that we should be very aware that we can actually fall, actually. So, but also the previous period was 210,000 and we only got 199,000 now. So two readings, which is, I would say, is pretty low coming out here. So really a surprise, I would say, but the market reaction is not really dollar bearishness so far. It's really, interestingly, little bearishness. It's almost like we're finding buyers in the market here. So if there's anything out there, we are, by all means, we are we are finding buyers. So gold is actually falling back down to 100%, back down again to 77, 88 or 89, the beginning of that hourly candle. And DXY is back, almost back up to the beginning of the hourly candle. We can go down to like 15-minute time frame here. Still nothing new there. Come down to 5-minute chart on the DXY here. Still just a red candle, but oh my lord, that's a big wick on the 5-minute, and it has been 100% retraced. So if you look at the 1 minute, the first one was straight down, then up. Now we're gonna see, is this dollar bearishness actually going to continue? That is really the most interesting, because I want dollar bullishness. So this is kind of against my trade. This is against what I want to see. But all in all, I enjoy this. I'm not losing any money here. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna sell anything. I'm just gonna see, is this the moment that we all been waiting for a larger retracement? But for Aussie, for that matter, it really didn't move much. It really moved only moved, that was the wrong one apparently. Yeah, we only moved 21 pips on that move. On gold, we only moved 96. So really, what really happened is not really a lot. So yeah. So what's going on out there? What's your positions like? How are you guys feeling? Are you still alive there? That would be great. So really, it's really an interesting case here. Aussie dollar is even on the 5-minute, coming down to be a red candle. CAD yen, as I said, would then be the best thing to probably buy if you came out strong CAD. With strong CAD news, and USD CAD is probably stopped out. I'm still in it, so still. David says he's been long USD yen since yesterday. Not really anything moving on USD yen so far. Will that mean yen weakness? My theory was yen weakness at least, and then we can see into the yen futures. That doesn't really move much. But yen, and then yen. Well, it also had a bit of a bullish reaction there, and then it came back down again. So tja. But you're also going to see which I didn't mention, what I hoped I did, was that the market is finding some strength on the currencies instead, like CAD yen here coming back down again, but really interesting. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm not gonna take any trades. Aussie's falling, Euro has fallen. Making money there, no real sells there today. I'm gonna head up to Eivindfx, and I will see you there. Okay, have a great time. Love you guys. Mwah. I will post a weekly forecast probably tomorrow or something like that. So make sure you don't lose money, and we're gonna go and have fun over there. Boom.